It's Jane. Welcome back to my channel. Say hi. No? He was posing when I was selecting myself, but I'm not lying. No. No, Jimmy. I just came on to express my feelings on the coronavirus situation. I know it's spreading throughout the world. I know it's causing lockdowns. It's causing everyone to panic buy and do all this stuff. And then I was reading in the papers this morning that if you don't self-isolate, you could get charged £1,000 or get sent to jail. Which I'm just... Boris Johnson is doing everything apart from being helpful at all. Because I just laughed at this the other day because one of my friends on my Facebook posted that in an article a few years ago he said his hero was the mayor from Jaws who kept the beaches open when there was evidence of a giant shark eating people, and now he's keeping everywhere nearly open, like schools and stuff, and open to and then other places. And it's like, if that's his hero, then what the fuck's he doing about this? I mean, I just think that's stupid. Like, self-isolation is something you choose to do. They're not saying we have to do it, but they're suggesting we do it for the sake of the elderly and those that have underlying health issues, because those are the more people to likely catch the coronavirus and sadly die, which would be a shame for everyone because it means we'll lose elderly family members, we'll lose mums, dads, grannies, grandpas, maybe aunts and uncles, and it's a shame. But self-isolation is something you choose to do. You have to choose to self-isolate. If you don't, then that's your own choice, because I was saying this, it's like any other thing that happened, like the bird flu and stuff and all that, but it's like, we still have to go places and we still have to do stuff. Like, I have to go to the job centre. I have to keep going to the job centre to get my money. And unless they close and say, we're cancelling appointments, but don't worry, you'll still get your money, I have to go or I won't get my money. I'll be broke. And I know that's probably you all thinking, well, you don't work, but it's like, if you'd seen my fibromyalgia video, you'd understand why I can't work just now and I have difficulty managing pain. But it's like, we still have to do stuff. If the kids are still going to school, you still have to drop the kids off at school. And I know nowadays, and around where I live in Inverness now, they're stopping people going into the care homes, which is good and bad in a way, because it's good because it means you won't be infecting the elderly and they can have a chance of surviving this. But it's also sad because what if, I know this is going to get morbid, but what if if it's your grandparents and you don't know, and you've been told by the doctor such and such that they don't have long to live? And what if they die and they never see you again? It's just all these certain situations that I just... And I mean, I want everyone to be safe. I mean, I can self-isolate. I've been doing that for all my life. I can easily self-isolate. But the only places I will go are to the job centre in town, and that's it. And then my mum, who lives 5 minutes down the road, because it's my mum. And I need to walk the dog. Pets need to stay healthy as well, so I can't. A walk around the garden's not going to be enough for him. He needs to go for a walk, a proper walk. I just think it is crazy, but I do want everyone to, again, I can't speak for everyone. I'm just speaking for myself, and I know if this video gets a lot of hate, I understand, but I just want to put my views out there, and I know they're not going to be like everyone. Not everyone's going to have the same views as everyone. But I just don't know. It's crazy, but I just want everyone to stay safe. Like, do self-isolate if you feel sick. Don't feel bad. If you feel ill, you have to take the time off work because you don't know if you have it or not. So don't feel guilty about taking time off work. Just do what you have to do to feel better. Don't go near a family. Don't isolate yourself. Do isolate yourself, in meaning have limited contact if you can. Wash your hands, as they say. Sneeze into a tissue, or as they say, into your upper arm. Now you have to sneeze into your upper arm. And then bin it and get rid of it, and then wash your hands. And I've read somewhere else that if you drink water, every so often it will, and if you have the virus on your tongue, it will flush it down into your stomach, and it will get rid of your stomach acid will get rid of the virus. I think that's it. I just wanted to make a short video about this because I've just been seeing things. And also, don't panic buy 25 toilet rolls. Because you need to think about all the elderly that can't get to the shops every day, people that can't afford to panic buy, and you need to think of the elderly will need most of this stuff, and if they can't get it, and there's nappies going as well, and also like baby milk. My cousin has a baby, and she nearly cried the other day because she couldn't find nappies anywhere, and she felt like she was a horrible mum. She couldn't find nappies for her own child. And it's insane. My friend Emily went into our local Morrison's the other day. The toilet roll section completely gone, and one of her friends, she was telling me, went into Asda. She's not sick. But you know when you just get like a frog stuck in your throat and you cough and you can't help it. She had a shopping in her trolley, and she stopped because she was having a coughing fit because she had something stuck in her throat, or she had, you know, when you swallow down the wrong way or something, like it gets stuck. And an Asda worker literally went up to her and went, "In future, can you cough outside?" She had 2 weeks worth of her week worth of shopping in that trolley. She left it because the worker was rude about it. Like, I get it if like people cough, but there's no need to think, oh my god, they have the virus, because it just could be you cough because you get something stuck in your throat. People can sniff because it's cold outside and they've been walking, so it's like your nose is going to drip. It's not like, unless you literally have the cough, the fever, and you can't breathe. Those are the main ones you need to watch. I know that sometimes they say sniffly nose and all that stuff is as well, but those are the three main things. So if you have those three main ones, you need to go to the doctor. You need to go and get yourself checked. No, that's all I have to say, really. I just want to post this video to express my concerns, express what I think about the whole situation, and hopefully this will all pass soon. I know flights and everything and holidays are being cancelled, and I get it and I understand, and it's a lot of money, but hopefully the airlines can either refund or let people use tickets at other times. The same with like if shows get cancelled and stuff, like if they have to cancel, hopefully they'll refund or they'll let you use it at another date. And when shops and all that shut, and when everything's getting all out of control, don't be mean to the workers and like Tesco and Asda and Morrison's and all that. Like, if there's stuff out of stock, it's not their fault. If the queues are busy, it's not their fault. If you don't feel like waiting in a queue, then don't be mean to the workers, because they're trying to do their best as well. They're putting their lives at risk by sitting there, because they could catch it even before you do, because there's so many people going in and out of that shop. So don't start bullying people that work in retail just because there's queues and you can't find what you want and you can't get what you want. It's not their fault. There's no need to take it out on people. And this is what I hate about society sometimes, is that when certain things happen, we decide it's okay to take our frustrations out on other people because, well, it's not our fault, so it's their fault. No, it's not their fault. Don't start picking on people in customer service just because they've decided to shut the shops, or they're busy, or you can't find what you want. It's not their fault. So please just remember that we need to still be kind to each other in this certain situation. Please don't, if you see, like, if you get the last bit of toilet roll and you see an elderly woman or gentleman needing toilet roll, just give them the toilet roll. Like, they'll need it as well. And if you see that if you have some baby milk and you see that a mum doesn't have baby milk, give them some of it. Just be kind to people, please, during this time as well. I know it's an epidemic, and I know, but it could easily just go away as quick if we listen to what people say. And like I said, we choose to self-isolate. If you don't want to, that's your own choice. Like, no one's going to stop you. But like I was saying, I think that thing about you could get charged £1,000 or get jailed is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm sorry, that goes too far. But no, and also, well, obviously we'll all want to say a big massive thank you to everyone that works in the hospital industry and medical industry for doing their jobs, working late hours to help the country everywhere. To everyone that is doing something, we all thank you. And yeah, hopefully next time I will see you in another video, and everything will have calmed down, everything will be back to normal. So Hope you guys have a lovely day. Stay safe. Do what you can. And just remember, be kind to people, guys, yeah? I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.